Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to a new session of Art Therapy at Home. My name is Lacey Ford. I'm a registered psychotherapist and art therapist, and I'll be leading you through some mindful art therapy techniques today. So our topic is going to be centered around body and mind connection. So using a combination of mindfulness and art therapy to bring our mind and body together closer in connection, which is really important at this time. Just for a lot of us, I'm sure we feel more in our heads recently. So having moments of pause, being able to do mindfulness practices that include the body, also are things that can help us reconnect our body and mind together. So what we'll be doing in terms of the art therapy directive and the mindfulness practice today is we're going to start with our art therapy practice first, which I'll guide us through. And then following that, I'll be leading us through a walking meditation that you can follow along. And then we'll replicate the art therapy directive after the mindfulness walk, just to be able to physically see through our artwork the difference of the body and mind connection before and after doing a body-based awareness mindfulness activity. All right, so let's get started. Okay, so for our art therapy directive and exercise, what we'll basically be doing is creating 2 circles onto the paper. And for each circle, you're going to create inside of it just to represent what your body and mind is feeling at this moment. And you may be thinking in terms of the circle size to represent, just which one maybe you have more focus on at this time. And also in terms of the circle placement of those 2 circles, you may want to think of, in the placement to represent how connected your body and mind are at this moment. So I'm going to do my first one now, which you can watch for example. Then we'll do the mindfulness and repeat this exercise again. All right, let's go, guys. And then what we're going to do now is I'm going to lead us through a walking meditation that you can actually do at home. And then after you do the walking meditation, we're going to replicate the exercise once more, representing where your body and mind connection is at this time and what that internal state looks like, to see if there's any shift after the mindfulness practice. All right, so let's begin. Okay, so we'll just begin just finding a clear pathway to walk in during the meditation. So basically all you really need is just a clear path of about 3 to 4 feet of space to walk back and forth on. So we're just going to stand in the beginning of your pathway and just take a moment to connect to your body in the present space and just becoming aware of the surroundings and your environment and any sounds that are present that may take your attention away in the practice. And now turn to your breath. Again, just greeting it with a gentle curiosity and without any judgments. And just pay attention to any thoughts or emotions present that may take your attention away. And just greet them as they are without any judgment. And then turn your attention back to your breathing. And now you can begin the walking meditation by just walking slowly and paying attention to the bottoms of your feet and where they make contact with the ground. And as you walk back and forth, find a pace that gives you a sense of ease. And after you've found a pace of ease, let your attention settle into the body. In walking meditation, the focus is on the altering stepping of the feet. So once you feel connected to the body, let your attention settle into your feet and lower legs. And with your attention in the legs and feet, feel the sensations of each step. Feel the legs and feet tense as you lift the leg. Feel the movement of the leg as it swings through the air. And feel the contact of the foot as it meets the ground with each step. There is no right experience. Just see how the experience feels to you. And whenever you notice that the mind has wandered, just bring it back to the sensations of your feet walking. Getting a sense of the rhythm of the steps may help maintain a continuity of awareness, and as an aid to staying present, you may also use a quiet mental label for your steps as you walk. The label may be stepping, stepping, or left, right. Labeling occupies the thinking mind with a rudimentary form of thought, so the mind is less likely to wander off. The labeling also points the mind towards what you want to observe. So noting stepping helps you to notice the feet. If after a while you notice you're saying right for the left foot and left for the right foot, you know that your attention has wandered. And when walking more slowly, you might try breaking each step into phases and using the traditional labels lifting, placing. Or for very slow walking, you can use the labels lifting, moving, placing. Just try to dedicate your attention to the sensations of walking and let go of everything else. And if powerful emotions or thoughts arise during this meditation, or something in your environment calls your attention away from the sensations of walking, just stop walking for a moment and take a few deep breaths until your attention has returned, and begin a slow walking pace and return back to labeling your steps. And just a reminder, those labels may be stepping, stepping, right foot, left foot, lifting, moving, or lifting, moving, placing. In our daily lives, we spend more time walking than sitting. So the walking meditation can serve as a powerful bridge between meditative practice and daily life, helping us be more present, mindful, and concentrated in ordinary activities. It can reconnect us to a simplicity of being and the wakefulness that comes from it. Then, to finish up the walking meditation, you can slowly make your way back to your chair with the same mindful energy, and take a moment to reflect on this practice and process and what your body and mind experience was like during the meditation. And then, after you're done reflecting on the mindfulness practice, we're going to replicate the same art directive that we did before the mindfulness practice, now again, just to see if we can see a difference between the body and mind connection in a physical form through the art. So let's do that. Okay, so after you've created your second image representing your body and mind connection and just that internal experience of each, you'll want to do a written reflection again just on how that experience is now, after doing the mindfulness practice. And you may just want to reflect from your image 1 to 2, and also just reflect on any similarities or differences you see in both of those images. All right, so I hope you all enjoyed our practice today again, which was focused on combining mindfulness and art therapy and really focusing on that body and mind connection. Just a reminder, we'll be doing a video each week until the end of May. And yeah, you can feel free to share any of the video content with your friends or anyone else that you feel could benefit from that. And also, as always, just feel free to message us or leave comments suggesting any feedback or themes you would like to see covered in the next few weeks. So I hope you all take care, and I hope you all enjoyed our practice this week. Bye, everyone.